This Friday is Flag Day. Old Glory has been flying since 1777, and we need to remember how much those stars and stripes really mean to our country. Lori Vilbert and Eileen McClure, the daughters of the American Revolution, are here with a lesson for all of us. Thank you so much for joining us this morning.
Thanks for having us.
Appreciate it.
Very important lessons. I know just from your fact sheet, I learned a few things this morning that are good to be reminded about. First, the history of Flag Day. How did it all get started?
It started around late 1800s or 1888 or so with a school teacher in Wisconsin, and he planned a big thing and everybody liked it, and so it went on to politicians, and then all the other states got involved. In about 1916 or so, Woodrow Wilson made a proclamation, and then around, I believe, the 1940s, they finally passed an act of Congress, signed it into law that it's an official day just for our flag.
Fantastic. All right, and we learn a lot about flag etiquette, I know, when we're young. And I learned a piece of etiquette that has to do with the flag on your lapel right now.
Oh, yes, that is worn on the left side. Yeah, I'm pretty convinced this can be seen from the Hubble spacecraft.
Yes, I love it.
It's a good-sized flag. There are protocols regarding the flag. Obviously, we know to put our right hand over our heart, but the left hand should be holding nothing in it. Men should remove their hats.
So what do men do? Because I've seen them holding their hats with the other hand.
Well, it's actually appropriate to, if you're doffing your hat, particularly like a baseball cap at a sporting event, if you hold the hat over your heart, that's perfectly appropriate as well. The flag should never touch the ground. If it does, it still can be used, but if it's dirty, it needs to be cleaned. If we are flying a flag after the sunset, it needs to have a light on it or else be taken down for that day. And if you have a flag that is deteriorated or no longer going to be used, they need to be burned, and you can actually give that over to your local American Legion group and they can handle that for you.
All right, lots of things to know about. Okay, the history of the flag, always fun to talk about, talking about how it came into be.
Our flag is actually the number 3 for oldest flags around the world.
Wow.
Our flag is older than the Union Jack from Britain. It is older than the French flag. And it originally started out, as everybody knows, with 13 stripes, 13 stars for our colonies. Around about the time of when we were adding 15 states, they thought this might be a little too big. We might need to make this a different standard. So they came up with the idea of a star for each state. And the one we have been using now has been in use since Eisenhower?
Yes.
Yes.
Has not changed since
Has not changed in the 1950s, the design. And if we ever do adopt a new state somewhere, it will be, once it's ratified, the July 4th following that state being added to the Union, it will be added to the flag portion or the Union portion of our flag. They'll get their new star.
Interesting. All right, we've been learning a lot of fun facts. What are some more fun facts that we need to know about?
Colors?
Oh, the colors. The red and white were separated because the red was for our mother country of Britain, and they wanted the white to separate them to show that we are still one, but yet we are separate.
Okay.
And the blue was for the heavens, and the stars they felt that they were creating a new constellation in the heavens, a new country out of nothing. So they wanted it to symbolize that.
Yeah.
Lots of fun things to know about. All right, is there anything special going on Friday that we need to know about?
I'm sure if you checked with the American Legion, I think the biggest thing that we can do as citizens is fly your flag. Wear a flag pin. Say the Pledge of Allegiance with your family. And listen to those words. We've said them since kindergarten.
Yeah.
So to us, they're just words. But really listen to what you're saying and what you're pledging. You are swearing to uphold that flag and what it means to us and everybody who's gone before us.
And it's a beautiful flag, I think. The United States flag is one of the prettiest flags you'll ever see. So.
Not that we're impartial.
And today we are a flag. We are pink, white, and blue. Kind of red.
Nearly red.
Almost.
The Lady American flag. Well, thank you, ladies, so much for telling us all about Flag Day. We're so excited. We'll see you again on Friday morning, bright and early. Good morning,
bright and early.
Thank you.
All right, thank you very much. Flag Day, it's Friday. You can look up more information at usflag.org. Daughters of the American Revolution. You can find more information about them at oklahomadar.org. Also on Facebook, Today's DAR. You can find them there as well.